Doing a video today on a bag comparison between the Vanquest Trident 20 and the Maxpedition Sika. Stay with me. Let me get the camera set up. We'll be right back. Back with you, top of the line training, just doing a comparison of the Maxpedition Sika against the Vanquest Trident 20. This here is a 15-liter bag. Hold on, let me check that. Yeah, 15 liter versus a 20 liter. Also, this is a backpack versus a gear slinger. You can take this disconnect here. This is not necessarily meant to be like this, but you could do this as an option. Now you have a gear slinger. You can stow this away in here, right? And then you could stick this, hell, I don't know, maybe down inside the main flap or something, let it hang over. I don't know. But just for demonstration purposes, this here is the identical bag to the Vanquest Javelin Slinger backpack. But for argument's sake, we're just going to go ahead on with this. This is a 15-liter pack, about 940 cubic inch. Similar to each other in the front, as far as you have this top pouch here, top pouch here. Both, I mean, everything on the Vanquest is going to be a little larger, but basically it's made out of both 1000 denier. Here on the Maxpedition, you have this wide compression strap, which personally, I like this. I mean, I have many times, I have the Kodiak as well as the Sika and the Neotac, those three gear slingers, and this strap, to me, is very vital. You could take anything, just about strap it on there and hold it down, cinch it down, and it's going to stay. But Vanquest does not have that. The Vanquest has this zippered pouch here with a security feature. Take out those earplugs. Maxpedition has the same pocket, except everything's just smaller with the Sika. Now, it all has MOLLE webbing. Here, the Vanquest has MOLLE webbing with Velcro, loop Velcro, to attach other pouches or other patches and whatnot. Here on the Vanquest, you have the high-vis 210 denier ripstop nylon in here. Really nice on that high-vis. I really like that a lot. Here you have basically nylon sateen. It is a different color, but it's not as nice as the bright orange or the fluorescent orange. If you open this pocket up, again, they both have a security feature here on that pocket. So you can't just open it up, and someone can't just open it up and get into it. Opening up the clamshell of this pocket, again, the Vanquest is going to be a slight larger than the Maxpedition. However, right away you can notice this high-vis orange versus this. Now, what they offer here differently, you have a key fob or sensitive items secured lanyard, whatever you want to call it. Just something that you don't lose sensitive things like car keys and whatnot. Here in the flap, you have a, or on the lid, you have a small flap for or pocket, slip pocket. Then you have a diagonal slip. Hold on. You have a diagonal slip pocket here, and that's it. Plus, you have the room of this pocket zipped up. On the Vanquest, you have the lid pocket, slip pocket here. You have a slip pocket here that's not diagonal, of course, as you can see, it's vertical. But they also give you some organization pockets here for pins and whatnot. I've kept knives, batteries, sharpening sticks or stone, sharpening rods, whatnot, whatever you can fit in here. is very nice and organizational. You can put a nice binder or tablet in the back here with some pens and pencils, whatever. Very nice. Normally in the lids I don't like putting anything, but anyway, comparison wise, besides being bigger, I think the Vanquest blows this away, both on the zippered pocket and the inside main pocket, because of, disregard the size, the high vis plus this organization. And you also get an extra pocket, so you have this lid pocket, this pocket with the organization. Zipping those back up. You know, maybe the Kodiak would have been a better comparison with this, because I believe the Vanquest comes in at, let me check this right quick, guys, cubic inch wise, 20 liter, and I want to say, I can't remember, I want to say it's about 1400 cubic inch, where this is only 940, so I think that's about right though. And where the Kodiak, I think it's about 1800, but don't quote me on that. But anyway, we'll do what we have here. They both have the shock cord up on top here. Very nice feature, holding things, and you have the slip sleeve behind it with the Velcro on top. Same thing here on the Vanquest. Here you have a D-ring, random D-ring, and it also has a security feature here for the whole bag. And it's a pretty good deal, I think. Whereas Vanquest, you don't have that. Now you have the D-ring here, and you have a D-ring here on this side, so you have a D-ring on each side, which is a pretty nice feature. Going to this top pocket, again, like I said, the Velcro, the slip sleeve, the shock cord's all the same basically, except, again, everything's going to be a little larger on this Vanquest. Clamshell opening. You have no pocket here. You have a slip pocket behind with the elastic retainers here, 3 of them, plus the pocket itself. Here on the Vanquest, again, a very robust pocket. It almost clamshell opens. Let me make sure you get that in camera here. I forgot my cotton picking remote to my camera, so anyway, here's a slip pocket on the lid. Then you have 4 elastic retainers, equipment retainers. Then you have a slip slot pocket in the back, and then like I said, a very robust high vis as well pocket. So I got to give the edge on that to Vanquest so far. All the pockets go to Vanquest so far because of the high vis and more organization. And don't misunderstand me, there's nothing wrong with Maxpedition at all. I own several Maxpedition bags, but Vanquest is up and coming, and they are on the Maxpedition heels. Anyway, going on. Here you have a security feature for the bag, where here you have the whole bag, and how that works is you can take this, route it through. You have to route your zippers up here as well as on the main. Let me get those all routed properly. So you take this and you route this through all of the zipper loops. Now, that being said, Vanquest and Maxpedition both have paracord loops. Okay, now let me see. Get the scoop these up here. So anyway, I've demoed this before with the Kodiak pack. So you route that through, cinch the barrel nut down, And now that is all secured. And you can also even do that with the concealed carry. You can even route those through if you wanted to. But concealed carry, you want to, get to the weapon. So, but this actually prevents easy access to the bag for people you don't want in it. So that's a real nice feature. Where Vanquest, let me get this untangled here. Okay, good. Where Vanquest, they have a security feature here that goes over the zipper, and then also you can route. It has one here, but Maxpedition has one too. But what you can do here is, let me find the zipper heads. Where the hell are you at? Right here. What you can do is route this through the zipper heads and snap it down. So it's pretty good. Alright, going over to the right side of the pack, the Sika has a nice water bottle pocket, so you can hold your water bottle or whatever else you want to put in there, cinch it down with the cord. It's going to be secure. So it's pretty nice in that regard. Here, I like this new feature by Vanquest where, I'm sorry, this is the main side of the pocket, so we won't go into that yet. So you do have, basically you have a water bottle pocket here. You have nothing but Molly here on this side. Also, one other note that Vanquest, they have these little extra equipment loops that you can connect, and they go all the way around. You got two on the bottom, two on the side, and that's it. So you have one up at the top too. So actually you have three on each side, two at the bottom. Pretty nice. Nice little feature. Flip it over to this side, and you have another row of Molly piles webbing, however you want to call it, on the whole side, so you could attach another bottle or something there. Whereas here on the Vanquest, they did a nice little feature here. I really like this a lot. Oh, I've forgotten I have all my gear back in there. Damn, I haven't took this out. But here's a good example of a loadout on it, where you have just various items. I'm not even going to go into that, but you have various items here, and that's an example of it. Where high vis, you have very good organization. You can also put things on top here. So this side goes to the Vanquest again. Also, if you look at the Vanquest, it maintains its rigidity because of the design of the pack itself. So flipping it, well, you got to stay on this side for the Sika. So I come over here and I'm unzipping, going into the main area. Now on the bottom, it does not have any piles webbing or anything. Here on the Vanquest, you do. So you can attach items to the bottom as well, like a bedroll, tarp, whatever. Opening this up, clamshelling again. First of all, high vis. You have like a tongue lid here or a lid that opens up. So if you don't want to get into the whole bag, you can just open this up like so, and it allows you to access the main portion. With the Maxpedition, let's see if we can do something like that. I guess you could just open it up partial way and go in and get something. But you have no organization really in there as far as that goes. So how I have it set up right now, I have the three dividers, equipment dividers in here. You can do this in many ways. I mean, each one of these sections could be used as whatever you want to put in it. So here in the Maxpedition, it's just one big open pocket. You also have the same ability with the Vanquest, where I can take these dividers out. Okay? Take the dividers out, open the pack all the way, and you have one big pack. Here on the Maxpedition, I like this feature of the Maxpedition. You have a clip that helps hold up everything. You have Velcro here for whatever Velcro pouches or universal holster, whatever you want to put in there. You have that, so you can clip. Once you load this up, you can close it by the snap. Everything's Durex buckles on everything. Duraflex buckles, I'm sorry. You have the YKK zippers on everything. Here you have a nice divided mesh pocket. And same thing over here. And again, zipper, YKK, zips it all up. Duraflex buckle snaps it up, so you're holding your equipment there. I like this mesh pocket over here. It's nice. And then also like this feature with this buckle. Flip it over. Well, let's go ahead into the lid of the Vanquest. Again, first of all, you have this tongue here. You have a small storage pocket here. Okay, for light items and such, like flat items. You also have the same divided 25%, 75% slip sleeves on this back side. Almost the same thing here, but the Maxpedition offers the mesh see-through, divided almost in half really, and then you have the big pocket. Whereas in Vanquest you have the big pocket. Also a strip of Velcro, which you can attach whatever Velcro type pockets and whatnot, holsters and anything you want in here. But also the main reason for the Velcro is the dividers, that you can separate your pack. You can even buy more dividers and divide it up as many times or many pockets as you want. On this side of the Vanquest, you have again another layer of Velcro, but you have one big area here, primarily for a laptop. Whereas you could put books and whatever you want in there, but this is nice and padded, so you could put a laptop in there. So it'll hold whatever you want though up. Gives you an elastic strap to strap down on the Velcro and help hold whatever it is up against the back here. Again, everything high-vis. Here on the Maxpedition Sika, you have basically just one pocket that's been a 3/4 and a 75% division. Here, 1/4 and 3/4, which is nice. It holds stuff. Again, I give the edge on this to Vanquest because of a little bit more organization with the lid pocket, the division pocket here, and the big flap. Although you have 2 pockets, 4 pockets, 5 pockets total on the Maxpedition, it's still very, very good, guys. Very good. I'm not taking anything away from Maxpedition, but again, I like the Vanquest a little better. Okay, so moving on to the concealed carry. Basically, you have a fill of loop fill in here, and that's about it. That's really all you really want in a CCW compartment anyway. Here again you have, but it's not just CCW, let me just confirm, it is a hydration pocket as well. You can run hydration bladder up and through and out the sleeve. As well here on this, you have the high-vis again, but you have the Velcro for the holsters or whatever you want to Velcro down. And you also have the hydration port on each side of the pack, so, which is a nice feature. All right, on the back side again, you know, you have the double straps here for the Vanquest Trident 20. You have the single sling for the sling packs. You have quick detach, which is a real nice feature for this. Okay, and then you have Molly up and down, very generous padding on the shoulder straps, as well as a couple D-rings. then you have a whistle here and on the chest strap or the sternum strap. And you know, that's that. On the sling here, on the Maxpedition, nice padded sling. You have a nice HK clip and a Duraflex buckle here to disconnect if needed. And I've used this in all capacity, guys, and it works very well. That being said, you also have an additional strap here. So if you wanted to run or you were in tight things, whatever, tight situation where you had to move quick, you also have a whistle here on the clip, but it clips in and adds stability for running and such. So, basically the features of the bag are just about the same. I really like the hydration pocket, if you will, or the water bottle pocket. I really like that feature. Here, I really like this organizational pocket, but I got to give the plus on the pocket to the Maxpedition. But overall, guys, this thing blows the Maxpedition away. High vis, a lot more organization. Also, guys, the top carry strap, both neoprene handles. This one here moves on each side, and this moves around pretty well. I really like the wide compression strap as well. And you can take this off if you wanted to. You don't have to have it on. Besides the size of it, again, we're talking 940 cubic inch and about 13, almost 1400 cubic inch with this. Besides the size, blows it away. Now also, the Vanquest comes with a waist belt. Again, I've spoke about this before. I do not like this 3-point disconnect, but it is what it is. But it does come with a waist belt for long hauls, you know. But, you know, overall, the Maxpedition Sika is a really nice bag. Sort of comparing this Trident 20 with it, however, more so the Vanquest Javelin. It's a sling pack just like this, and by Vanquest, but it's again, it's a sling pack versus the dual pack. Overall, again, I think the Vanquest just blows this away. And I will say this too, even if this was the Grizzly pack, as you were the Kodiak pack, I would still take this if say they were both gear slinger type bags. I would take the Vanquest if it has, you know, this features. And I love the Kodiak gear slinger pack by Maxpedition. I also love the Sika. You know, I really like gear slinger packs, but as far as an overall get home bag, 2-strap, organization, awesome camera bag, get home bag, range bag, whatever you want. So I've got to give the edge to Vanquest, guys. Vanquest. All right, this is Ed, Top of the Line Training, doing a review comparison on the Vanquest Trident 20 and the Maxpedition Sika.